Zara was a young girl who lived in the city of Taiz, in the southwest of Yemen. She loved to go to school, where she learned to read and write, and to play with her friends. She also loved to draw, and she had a notebook full of colorful sketches of her family, her home, and her dreams. But Zara's life changed drastically in 2015. When the civil war broke out in Yemen, the war was between the Houthi rebels, who were Shia Muslims with links to Iran, and the government forces, who were Sunni Muslims backed by a Saudi-led coalition. The Houthis had taken over the capital, Zara, and other parts of the country, and the government had fled to the southern city of Aden. Taiz was caught in the middle of the fighting and became a battleground for both sides. Zara's school was closed, and her father, who was a teacher, lost his job. Her mother, who was a nurse, had to work long hours at the hospital, where she treated the wounded and the sick. Zara and her younger brother, Omar, had to stay at home, where they were often hungry and scared. They could hear the sound of gunshots, explosions, and airstrikes, and they saw the smoke and fire in the sky. They also saw the bodies of people and animals on the streets, and the rubble of buildings and houses. Zara tried to be brave and to comfort her brother. She told him stories, sang him songs, and drew him pictures. She also prayed to God and asked him to end the war and to protect her family and friends. She wondered why the people were fighting and why they hated each other. She wished they could all live in peace and harmony, like they used to. One day, Zara's mother came home with a sad and tired face. She told Zara and Omar that their father had been killed by a sniper while he was trying to buy some bread for them. Zara felt a sharp pain in her chest, and tears streamed down her face. She hugged her mother and brother, and they cried together. She could not believe that her father was gone, and that she would never see him again. Zara's mother decided to leave Taiz and to take her children to a safer place. She packed some clothes, food, and water, and they left their home in the middle of the night. They joined a group of other people who were also fleeing the city, and they walked for many hours, avoiding the checkpoints and the mines. They reached a camp for displaced people, where they were given a tent and some blankets. Zara's mother hoped to find a way to reach Aden, where her sister lived, and where the government had established a temporary capital.